Hello students, welcome once again on my channel Physics Online Lectures. So for the today's lectures, we are just going to discuss another topic in mathematical physics, in which we were discussing the function of a complex variable, in which we have already discussed some of the basic concepts like what is the complex number, what is the limit. In this consequence, we are just going to discuss here the continuity. So we were discussing that the function fz of a complex variable z is said to be continuous at point z0 if for any given positive number, this is epsilon, we can find a number, this lambda, such that this mod of z minus of f of z minus z0, this is mod of this is less than epsilon. Now this is for all points z of the domains which is satisfying this criterion, means this criterion must be satisfied, that is mod of z minus z0 is less than delta. And now in this case fz is said to be continuous at this z is equals to z0 if limit this z is tending to z naught, this fz, this is equals to f of z naught here. So in this case the function is, yeah, just say this function fz is continuous at z0 if limit this z is tending to z0, f of z is equals to f of z naught. So this is the essential criterion for the functions to be, you can just say, continuous. Now in this consequence, now we are just going to discuss here the continuity in terms of the real and imaginary parts. Now we were earlier discussing that this is the function w, it is written as f of z. What is f of z? This is u, this is xy plus this iota v times of this. Now this is w equals to fz, this is equals to u times of this xy plus I times of v xy. Now is a continuous function, suppose the at z is equals to z0, then you can just say this uxy and vxy are separately continuous of continuous functions of this x and y. At, you can just say x and y at this x naught y naught, where this z naught is equals to x naught plus iota of this y naught. Conversely, you can just say this, if u of this xy and this v of xy are continuous functions of this xy at this x naught y naught, then fz is continuous at z equals to z naught. So in real and imaginary parts we have written here continuity. अगर सपोज है तो वहां पर क्या होना चाहिए, अगर हमारे पास फंक्शन है w equals to fz which is represented in terms of this u and v are again these are the functions of xy. Suppose we are saying that if this is the function which is continuous at this z equals to z0, तो हमारे पास जो फंक्शन है कौन सा u और v जो फंक्शंस है वो भी क्या होने चाहिए, सेपरेटली कंटिन्यूअस होने चाहिए, या यू कैन जस्ट से दे आर सेपरेटली कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शंस एट एक्स वाई दिस कंटिन्यूसली फंक्शंस किसके होने चाहिए, एक्स वाई के, कहां पर, एक्स नॉट और वाई नॉट पर, वेयर दिस जेड नॉट इज इक्वल टू एक्स नॉट प्लस आई आयोटा ऑफ वाई नॉट. कंटिन्यूसली यू कैन जस्ट से अगर सपोज यू एक्स वाई और वी एक्स वाई अगर ये कंटिन्यूस फंक्शंस हैं कहां पर, एक्स वाई पर, और किसके फंक्शंस हैं एक्स वाई के, कहां पर, एक्स नॉट और वाई नॉट पर, देन एफ जेड इज continuous at z equals to z naught. For example, let us take a simple example, then it is much more clear to you. Suppose हमारे पास कोई फंक्शंस हैं जिसे हमने रिप्रेजेंट किया है z क्यूब माइनस ऑफ आई जेड स्क्वायर प्लस दिस z माइनस आयोटा अपॉन दिस z माइनस आई, दिस इज z नॉट इक्वल्स टू आई iota, this is 0 at z equals to I, at we are saying that z equals to I. Now we have to just examine the continuity of these following functions. For this what we'll have to do, at हमें कहाँ पर चेक करना है, लिमिट z टेंडिंग टू I, we just have functions, पहले सबसे पहले आप फंक्शंस लिख लीजिए आई जेड स्क्वायर प्लस दिस जेड माइनस आईटा अपॉन दिस जेड माइनस आई. अब इसको सॉल्व कर लिए कैसे, लिमिट ऑफ z tending to this iota. So first of all just take z square common, what is inside the bracket, it is z minus I. If you just take one common for these functions, it is z minus I upon this z minus I. What you will have just here, you can just say limit z tending to this iota, z minus I, you can just break into, and another function is z square plus 1, simple mathematics, upon this z minus iota. Now this going to be cancelled, this is going to be cancelled with this term. We are limit z tending to iota, we are left with z square plus 1. और हमें कहाँ पर चेक करना है, z is tending to I, so this is minus 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. So we have this f of I, this is equals to 0. Yeah, either you can just say limit z tending to iota f of z, this is equals to f of this I here. Hence we can just say this function fz वो क्या है, is continuous कहाँ पर, at z equals to iota. तो यहाँ पर continuous है function. So students, this is another example in which we have to show that the function fz defined by this is this real part of z upon this is z. It is z is not equals to 0 and it is 0 at z equals to 0. So it is not continuous at z equals to 0. So first of all, let just discuss it. What is the function? This real part of z upon this z when this z is not equals to 0. What we will have to just do here, limit z tending to 0, okay, real part of z upon this z. So simply I can just write here, what is here z real part of z लिखेंगे हम, what is real part, this is x upon what is z, x plus iy, and limit x tending to 0, y tending to 0. So similarly we have to just look at limit x tending to 0, then we just first limit y tending to 0, inside हम उसके लेंगे x, this is x plus iota of y. So what will have, limit y tending to 0, simply what is the solution, limit x tending to 0, what is inside the bracket, this is x upon x, y tending to 0 यहाँ पर रखा है, this value becomes 0, x upon x, which this is 1 here. Now again this limit z tending to 0, real part of z upon z, this is suppose limit y tending to 0, what is real part of z, अगर हम इस तरह से सॉल्व करें limit x tending to 0 and what is x upon this x plus I y, this is equals to 0. Okay, now you can just see as z is tending to 0 for two different paths. एक तरफ हम x tending to 0 गए, एक बार y tending to 0, तो we have two different path limit have two different values. एक में अगर आप देखें values इसकी कब आ रही है, this is coming out to be 1 here, and for the another one it is coming out to be 0. So we can just say limit is not going to be, limit does not exist, जो लिमिट है वो एग्जिस्ट नहीं कर रही है. हेंस उस केस में क्या होगा, जो fz है इज नॉट कंटिन्यूअस, कहाँ पर, एट z इक्वल्स टू 0 पर कंटिन्यूअस नहीं है. सो इन दिस लेक्चर we have discussed what is the continuity, and we have thus discussed real and imaginary parts of these continuous functions and with the suitable examples. So thank you, thanks for watching.